Here's a list of handsome, cute, and beautiful celebrities who came out as gay in 2024. They are many, but I made sure to cover all of them and their coming out stories in this video. So make sure to watch the video to the end, and please, subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos like this. Thank you. 1. Khalid. Singer-songwriter Khalid came out as gay on social media after he was outed. He posted a rainbow flag emoji and short statement on X, stating that he's not ashamed of his sexuality, but had not publicly spoken about it because it ain't nobody's business. He responded to multiple fans' comments to say he was never hiding his sexual orientation. In a final post, he said he was done discussing the topic. He also shared some of the posts on his Instagram story, thanking fans for all of the support. Shawn Mendes. Singer Shawn Mendes opened up about his sexuality during a performance in Colorado, saying he's just figuring it out like everyone. According to Shawn, he said, "I don't really know sometimes, and I know other times. It feels really scary because we live in a society that has a lot to say about that." According to fan footage of the concert posted on social media, Mendes made the comments before performing an unreleased song, which seems to be inspired by how speculation about his sexuality made him feel. The Canadian singer has previously criticized such speculation, calling out its intrusiveness. Shawn Mendes told the crowd, "It was important to write that new song because it felt like a moment where I could address it in a way that felt close to my heart." 3. Jessica Madson. While her character may be crazy looking for a husband in Bridgerton, Jessica Madson revealed she's dating a woman in an Instagram post celebrating 2024's Pride Month. "In love with a woman, loud about it and proud about it," she wrote, adding the hashtags Pride Month, Gay Pride. In one of the photos, Madson can be seen rocking rainbow-colored jewels underneath her eyes while wearing a Love Supreme bucket hat. 4. Daniel Bedingfield. Australian singer Daniel Bedingfield, who is the brother of Natasha Bedingfield, opened up about his sexuality on stage this year. As he introduced a song, the "If You're Not the One" singer told the crowd, "In my era, you had to be gay or straight. I wrote this song with a man I loved about a girl we both loved." 5. Julia Fox. On July 8, 2024, Julia Fox appeared to come out as a lesbian on TikTok, a year and a half after she said she wanted to explore her gay bone. Fox shared a clip by the comedian Grayson, who theorized that women who are mean to their boyfriends are lesbians who haven't figured out their sexuality yet. Fox then says, "Hey, that was me. I was that lesbian. So sorry, boys. Won't happen again." This is the first time Fox has spoken about her sexuality since her appearance on the Z-Way talk show in November 2022, when she said she had been thinking about dating women. 6. Sophia Bush. In October 2023, multiple outlets reported that Sophia Bush was dating soccer player Ashlyn Harris. This news came shortly after Harris and her ex-wife Ali Krieger filed for divorce, so some fans called Harris a cheater and accused Bush of being a homewrecker. Harris denied the cheating allegations in a statement in November 2023. In April 2024, Bush came out as queer in an essay for Glamour's cover story about her recent divorce and how her relationship with Harris began. In the essay, Bush wrote that she hated the idea of having to come out in 2024, but thought it was important with the increase of legislation against the anti-LGBTQ legislation. 7. Renee Rap. For years, Renee Rap has identified as bisexual. However, in the early months of 2024, she began to identify as a lesbian. In January, she said on Andy Cohen's SiriusXM radio show. Later that month, when she appeared in a sketch on Saturday Night Live, she was referred to as a little lesbian intern. In February, she told The Hollywood Reporter that she is a lesbian. She said her journey with her sexuality was similar to that of her X Lives of College Girls character, Leighton Murray. It is so interesting that at the time, I wasn't even aware that what I was experiencing in my own personal life was actually exactly what I was doing on screen, Rap said. "I was in a relationship with a man, incredibly confused, unsure of myself, feeling so insecure in my acting." Rap added later that she had only recently started referring to herself as a lesbian. 8. Bruce Joel Ruben. The 81-year-old screenwriter behind Ghost came out as gay while promoting his memoir, It's Only a Movie. Ruben told The Guardian in May that he's known he is gay since childhood. Ruben said he had told his wife, Blanche, and children long before he came out. I don't like that I was closeted for so long, but it would just have confused people, Ruben said, before adding, I didn't want to leave this world with any secrets. Ruben said he told his wife Blanche that he was gay when they first met, but that he enjoyed lovemaking with women. Ruben said Blanche did not mind, and they married 2 years later. Clearly, I held back my sexuality. My sexual life was always very internalized. Of course, one wants orgasmic life, but I had orgasms with Blanche. She and I had a good love-making life, Ruben said. He added, and I'll tell you something you'll find out. When you hit your 80s and you think your libido is gone, it comes flying back. Male beauty for me is overwhelmingly powerful. Just seeing someone in the supermarket, I feel this explosive joy. 9. Colin Grafton. Dancing on Ice UK star Colin Grafton came out during an interview with Pink News in February 2024. Grafton, who is a former US Olympic skater, told Pink News that he has never hidden his sexuality, but has never felt the need to announce it. I told my closest friends, I told the people around me, and I eventually told my parents. I was maybe 24 when all that happened, Grafton said. I know there's a lot of curiosity about my sexual orientation and my love life, but I never actually came out to the public. He added, if I'm honest, I never really felt the need to announce it before, but the reason I'm saying this now is because I want to show that there is representation in any way I can. 10. Zoelisst Jones. In February 2024, actor Zoelisst Jones came out as queer while on the 2024 Film Independent Spirit Awards red carpet alongside her new partner Sammy Cohen, the director of You Are So Not Invited to My Bat Mitzvah. I'm here, I'm queer, I have some fear but I'm working through it, Lister Jones told The Hollywood Reporter. Lister Jones also praised the Spirit Awards for having genderless award categories. All award shows should follow in their footsteps and make categories genderless, she said. I'm dating a non-binary person. I'm friends with so many non-binary people. And I think that without really shifting the paradigm in a larger way, it's closing a lot of doors for really important voices. 11. Matt Terry. In late March 2024, Matt Terry, the winner of X Factor UK Season 13, said he is part of the LGBTQ community in an interview with Gay Times to promote a new song. It was about Terry's previous relationship with a man and how he kept their romance a secret. I said to him, you're not allowed to tell anyone about this, and he loved me enough to do so, B. Terry said. 7 years later, I realized that's not something we should be doing, and it's not something you should ask somebody. It's such a regret of mine, and I'm just really sorry. In 2016, while Terry was competing in X Factor UK, multiple tabloids began speculating about his sexuality. Terry said that period was hard because he hadn't come out yet to his friends or family. The press and people around me in the music industry were asking me for an answer I could have give because it wasn't an area I'd explored yet. I'd never been with a man at this point, Terry added, saying this made him step back from the industry for a few years. He said he is currently in a relationship with a man and is very proud of his sexuality. 12. Madame Laquer. In January 2024, Pink News reported that RuPaul's Drag Race Season 4 contestant Madame Laquer came out a trans on her Instagram story and changed her stage name to Madame Cassandra Uzumaki Laquer. A day later, Laquer told Entertainment Weekly that she spontaneously decided to come out after liking how she looked in the mirror after trimming her eyebrows. She said that she realized she was trans in 2006, but had struggled to come to terms with it and experience a 12-year-long depression. Laquer said she eventually decided to accept her trans identity after having a conversation with Jade Jolie, another Drag Race contestant who came out in October 2023. She added that she hoped coming out would help others who have struggled to accept their identity. 13. A mandatory meeting. A week later, another RuPaul's Drag Race star came out as trans. A mandatory meeting, who starred in the most recent season of Drag Race, told Entertainment Weekly's Quick Drag podcast that appearing on the reality show earlier this year helped her figure out her gender identity. She identified as non-binary for 4 years before appearing on Drag Race, but she said it didn't feel right. Meeting said when she started to consider that she was trans, her former husband was not okay with it, partly causing their divorce. She added that hearing people calling her Amanda or using she or her pronouns for her made her feel a bit more comfortable in the reformation of her identity. 14. Bethany Antonia. House of the Dragon star Bethany Antonia came out as gay while responding to racist trolls. Multiple media outlets reported in late April that Antonia shared a racist DM she had received on her Instagram story. Using the N-word, the person said, "You look like a piece of shit," the message read. "It's a miracle they even included you in the trailer, but we don't care. I hope you accidentally die on set." She, however, replied the troll with "Wait till they find out I'm gay too." Many fans shared posts supporting Antonia after the story went viral. 15. Deshawn Ren. Deshawn Ren came out as queer on June 10, 2024, when he appeared on the Survivor-focused podcast. The runner-up in Survivor Season 41 was interviewed by one of his co-stars, Evie Jagoda. Radin told Jagoda that they taught them the term queer, and Radin realized this term fit him more than straight or gay. "You spoke power into the word because, when I was growing up, queer was a very derogatory term for people," Radin said. "So, just watching you and you owning your title as you know a queer person was very, very influential to me." Radin said he came out to his family in 2021 at age 25, but was unsure whether he should make a public statement, so he didn't bring it up while on Survivor. He said he first realized he was different when he was 4 or 5, but was constantly told that being gay or acting like a woman was bad. He added that before he realized he was queer, he felt a lot of anguish almost every single day and turned to substance abuse to cope. 16. Marin Morris. Marin Morris, a Grammy-winning country singer, came out as bisexual in an Instagram post. "Happy to be the B in LGBTQ." Morris captioned a slideshow of pictures from her sold-out concert in Phoenix. 17. Jessica Gunning. Baby reindeer star Jessica Gunning publicly came out as a big old gay during an appearance on the Rain with Josh Smith podcast in June 2024. Gunning said she came out to her parents in November 2022 after realizing she was gay at age 36. "That was a mega thing for me. I'm surrounded by gays. All my friends are gay. And so it wasn't that I was repressing anything," Gunning said. "It was just that I didn't think I could be, and I still can't articulate it in the best way," she added. "But yeah, I realized I was a big old gay, and I was like, that's what it's been. That's what it is." That was a massive moment where everything clicked, and I made sense for myself then. Gunning said that realizing she was gay was the most liberating thing, and she slept well after telling her parents. 18. Grace Wilson. Grace Wilson was Australia's first professional football player to come out as non-binary. Wilson, a goalkeeper for Adelaide United and Young Matildas, spoke to Holly Rance, Australia's Pride Cup chair, about their gender identity in a video published on Adelaide United's YouTube page on March 1, 2024. In the video, Wilson said they realized they were non-binary in 2022 after shaving their hair for charity. Later in the video, Wilson said they decided to reveal their gender identity because they wanted people to refer to them in the way they were comfortable with. 19. Lauv opened up about his gay identity in a candid TikTok with fans in March. "I feel like I'm gay. Okay," he said. "I've said this so many times and still not claim to actually be because I've not had enough experience to say. I would rather let it all fly, but instead I hold back," he said. Luckily, comments are all showing their support for letting his true self fly. 20. Erika Kasupanen. In one of the first coming out moments of the year, Survivor winner Erika Kasupanen came out as a lesbian on Instagram. Throwback to last New Year's Eve when I tried to do the eat grapes while sitting under a table at midnight, and you'll get a boyfriend by the end of the year. But I didn't have grapes, so I chugged wine, and instead, that year, I realized I'm a lesbian. She wrote over a video of herself drinking champagne. 21. Ruffin. Ruffin celebrated Pride Month in style this year as she came out as queer on Instagram. In what will come as a shock to exactly 0 people, I'm using the last day of Pride to come out, Ruffin wrote in the caption, alongside many pics and videos of her celebrating Pride. Be proud of who you are, little babies. I know I am, and I can't wait to be discriminated against for a new reason. 22. Louisa Jacobson. The Gilded Age star Louisa Jacobson went public with her relationship with producer Anna Blundell on Instagram. Blessed to be entering the joyful new era. Jacobson, who just so happens to be Meryl Streep's daughter, wrote in the caption. 23. Shagun. This Olympic swimmer came out as gay this year after representing Zimbabwe in the 2016 Rio Olympics. He said he was supported by fellow athletes when he came out. If anything, friendships just became better, he said. I think in my head I built it up for so long, and I was terrified that the way they acted or treated me would be different. But I was really lucky that everyone was so amazing and wanted me to be the happiest version of myself. 24. Tim Brewster, Kyle Friend. Tim Brewster and Kyle Friend went from just being peers in the sport to actually falling in love and developing a romantic relationship between them. I mean, how can you not stand this gay power couple in beach volleyball? Seeing an example of someone who is out and confident and able to do volleyball, I'd never been around that, Brewster told Volleyball magazine. This story sounds like the plot of a queer rom-com novel, and we're obsessed. 25. Taylor Tomlinson. Comedian and late-night host Taylor Tomlinson came out as bisexual in her latest stand-up special, Taylor Tomlinson Have It All. So, anyway, I've been trying to figure out if I'm bisexual or if I just binge Euphoria too fast, she quipped in the special. Cause I've been trying to date women, but it is so hard. I don't know how to get women to like me. 26. Massa. With 8.12 million subscribers on YouTube, 5.5 million followers on Instagram, Brazilian influencer Massa came out as a trans woman in May 2024 and appeared as the cover star of Vogue Brazil's digital Pride issue. There's the saying that life begins at 40. Mine literally started at 43, Massa wrote in a personal essay published on Vogue Brazil. For the first time, I understand what it means to be happy. My state of mind is happy. 27. Bronson. Another coming out announcement that took place on Pride Month came from professional wrestler Bronson, who competes within the All Elite Wrestling AEW League. Bronson came out as bisexual after his partner, Gabby Forza, shared a post reaffirming that she's bisexual pansexual. 28. Ralf Schumacher. Retired Formula One driver Ralf Schumacher, a member of the great Schumacher racing family, publicly came out in July after he posted about his partner, a man named Etienne, on Instagram. Schumacher and his partner have received an outpouring of support since coming out, writing, "Many thanks for the many congratulations and comments. We are very happy and thank you all," in a follow-up post. 29. Johan Vera. The Latin pop star, who first appeared on The X Factor in Colombia as a preteen and later was a contestant on Ricky Martin and Simon Cowell's Spanish-language music competition show La Banda, came out in August after releasing a song about his sexuality. He got so much support from fans, and even Ricky Martin himself gave him some words of encouragement. Please, subscribe to my channel and like and share this video. Thank you.